Hey, it's Riaz, Meghji, founder of the Every Conversation Counts platform and 17-year television broadcaster. This is the channel that helps you make deeper connections, ask the questions that create breakthrough moments, and become a captivating storyteller on every stage. The need for human connection right now is everywhere. Difficult conversations about the future, creative pitches to reinvent your reality, or maybe a high-stakes presentation in a virtual setting. Now, why do we get nervous about these situations when we put ourselves out there with no guarantee? Well, our body's fight or flight response takes over. Adrenaline gets released and our body prepares to combat a perceived threat. And we might feel threatened for various reasons because we might fear that people see that we're scared, we might fear being judged, or maybe we've had a previous failure in front of people that lingers in the back of our mind. This is why we feel physical symptoms like our hearts are racing, our stomachs are turning, and let's not forget the flop sweat that can be in full effect that everyone can see. Well, how can you calm your nerves and confidently connect with others the next time you're asked to speak? Well, consider these 5 ideas. At the beginning of my broadcast career, I used to feel like I was an amateur for getting nervous. Fast forward 2 decades, I can say I still feel that rush of excited energy right before I appear on camera or walk onto any stage. Why? Because I care about the outcome. Whenever anyone asks, hey, are you nervous before an important presentation? The way I answer that question is, I'm excited. Allison Burns of the Harvard Business School did a study on anxiety-producing situations and found that if we reframe our nerves as excitement in our minds, this helps enhance performance versus saying, I am calm, which is essentially lying to yourself when your body is in a fight or flight mode. Nerves are normal, and your nervous energy can be your ally to help amplify your delivery. Because think about this, if you're indifferent and too relaxed, that can work against you because it can come off to your audience that you're not emotionally invested in your own words. Number 2, good preparation is kryptonite to that anxiety and the best way to manage your nervous energy. Know your material in and out, and not memorizing it verbatim, but being confident with your key points. Consider having all of your prep done 24 hours before you need to speak to help support you being in a calmer state going into your presentation. Anticipate questions that might be asked and thoughtfully prepare some answers. And above all, practice. Yeah, we're talking about practice. And practice out loud because it makes a huge difference. One of the scariest things I remember doing when I wrote my first professional speech was to practice delivering it out loud in front of 10 of my closest friends in a small room. This was terrifying because they know me, my nuances, saw my weaknesses, but gave me very honest feedback. And hearing this allowed me to make necessary adjustments. If you can deliver your material successfully in front of 5 to 10 of your closest supporters, it will give you confidence when speaking in front of a bigger group of people. In fact, it will feel less intimidating with a bigger audience once you've done this. And when you practice, record it. The more you practice and review your work, the better you will get. Number 3, focus on connection, not judgment. At some point, we all fear being judged. Am I standing confidently? Am I moving around too much? Am I saying the right thing? Am I smiling enough? Once you start shifting your energy outward and focusing on connecting with your audience, what they need, what they're feeling, what they're saying, this will allow you to begin to relax. When live events start up again, show up early. Watch the other speakers, meet and talk to people before you present so you can understand what's on their mind. You want to create a dialogue by asking them good questions and getting them to participate, interact, and report back. This will really help channel your focus on them and the contribution you can make. In the virtual space, the video of captivating a virtual audience right here on this channel, that covers some key ideas of showing up early to your virtual meeting, chatting with people beforehand if you can, and getting their thoughts in the chat right out of the gate to make the experience interactive. These types of ideas will allow you to get out of your own way versus getting consumed with how you're coming across. Number 4, make your audience the hero. Remember, there are 3 key audience factors consistently in play if you've been asked to speak. Number 1, they believe you're the expert. Honor that belief with your research and help them work through their pain points. Number 2, they've invested their time and want you and this experience to be successful. Just know they're in your corner. And number 3, if you forget something or make a mistake, most of the time, they won't know. In fact, if it's a visible gaffe, own your mistake. They'll appreciate you and your realness even more. If you make the audience your hero, you will feel the difference of how they support you. Number 5, own your imperfections. If you're nervous, check in with yourself and take a deep breath. Just breathe. Sometimes we forget to breathe because we're so tense, but I guarantee you that oxygen to your brain will help you relax. If you're nervous, instead of racing through your delivery, take that breath and pause. Sometimes that silence can speak wonders, and where appropriate can add a powerful realness to the experience. And if you're nervous, own it. The audience loves an underdog. Share your honest feelings with them and they will appreciate your authenticity. Real connection isn't about perfection. Real connection is the ability to admit your imperfections. If you can shift your focus to connecting with your audience and helping them with their pain points, you will slowly realize that your nervous energy is your ally, not your enemy. Now it's your turn. In the comment section below, let us know what has worked for you to help handle those dreaded nerves. Share your secrets below. For more ideas on building human connection, you can also download the free guide, The 5 Secrets to Making Every Conversation Count, and that link you can find in the description below. Thanks for watching this video. For more ideas on how you can have better conversations and become a better listener, check out these videos. If you like this one, hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, and feel free to share the content. We'll see you in the next video.